As always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Look, we want to have a busy chat section, at least when we start. That's something we think we need. Just to get some misunderstandings out of the way or things that are not actually true. Having a busy chat does not actually give you more reach. I've had streams with 2,000 comments, and I've had streams with 400 comments, and there really is no difference in reach between the two. So chatters, commenters don't necessarily make or break your reach as a streamer on Facebook Gaming, but it makes it a hell of a lot more fun for you as a streamer to have people to talk to while you're streaming. So it's very important to learn how to handle chat, how to keep up with it, and then if you don't have a busy chat, how to get them rocking and involved in your stream. That's what today's video is on. We're going over 5 tips on chat engagement. Tip number 1. Really simple. Use trivia while you're streaming. Make it like an occasional thing or something that you can bring on while you're streaming. Just talk about, you could use it offline questions. You could bring a game into play, whatever it is. Trivia is always a huge chatter-upper. I actually have like trivia pursuit questions just kind of around just for any moment that we want to spark up some random conversations. It can really help out a stream because people want to participate in some type of game. And if you're already playing a game and you add that on top of it and you're able to keep up with your comment sections while they answer the questions, it can be more engaging for them. You're going to get more commenters. It can be a lot of fun. I would just suggest don't do it every single stream. Just bring it on every now and then when you feel like having that easy way to get chatters going. All right, tip number 2. Using your Facebook chat commands. There is a setting in your dashboard where you can turn on Facebook commands, and that is simply the ! follow age, the ! notify. These are things that you hear streamers talk about all the time. Well, there's also the roll command, which I use on my stream all the time. ! roll d20. And it basically works like a D&D session. A dice gets rolled, 1 out of 20 gets revealed for their number, and you can use this when you're chatting. Hey, next person to roll a 20, this is going to happen. Whatever it takes, you can use these dice as you're going, and they actually have D10, D5. I think they have like all of them. I think it's like a Dungeons & Dragons thing or something. I use it on my stream all the time for added engagement, and it can be a lot of fun for the viewers to participate in this kind of thing when things come up. It's just a weird, goofy thing to try when you're streaming, and it's right there. It's within Facebook for you to use, so why not use it? All right, tip number 3. Have your chatbot set up with call to actions. Heart blasting, blast thumbs, any kind of thing. Everyone say ciao or something in the chat. Hashtag, whatever you want your chatbot to say. If you set up the timed actions where the chatbot goes into your chat randomly throughout the stream, every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you want it to be. It could have a question. It could have a statement to get people to blast thumbs. It could be whatever you want it to be. Get as creative as you want with this, but this is a given tool that can be used to get chat going. This is a very vague explanation for this, but the fact that you can do this and you can get creative with it and do whatever, and it only benefits your chat, it's right there for you. So I use Knoxbot. I've talked about it in other videos. I'll put a link to that in the description below so you can find Knoxbot. It's the bot that I use on Facebook Gaming. Tip number 4. If you have moderators on your page, have a little chat with them and try to get them to encourage new chatters or to back up new chatters. A lot of times somebody will come into a stream and they'll be brand new and they'll say hi or hey, I'm new or anything like that. If you have a good team of moderators that'll pick those people up and be like, hey, welcome in. Hey, this is what we do. Whatever it be, just a warm welcoming to new chatters is a huge step up in communities for streamers because it opens the door for any type of person to come in, get comfortable, and start chatting, and you're welcomed, and you got a team behind you that wants them to feel welcomed. This is a killer approach to getting chatters to be returning viewers and to feel like they found their place. A lot of people watch streamers and haven't really found their spot. So I encourage you, if you get a good moderator team together, that's one thing. That's probably more important than them worried about, banning somebody or like getting rid of spam and all that kind of stuff. Having a supportive moderator team that encourages new chatters is a huge must. Add it to your stream if you can. Try to find some really trustworthy people to do it for you, and you will see a turn. I guarantee it. And the final tip, using an improv technique called yes and. Now, how you apply this to chat is simply, if somebody says, hey, how's it going? And you respond with, good. And that's all you say. You're letting it die right there. The yes and approach is all about taking something in and then expanding upon it. The yes and. The and is what you need to bring and focus on. I kind of talked about this in a different way a few videos back, where I talked about the ask and answer approach. If you ask a question, somebody answers the question in chat, you answer the question that you ask, and you ask them a question about the answer that they gave you. It's a weird circle. This is similar to that, but it also fills in the gap of having more openness as far as conversations go. So if somebody says, hey, how's it going? You can be like, oh, really well. And I just did this, and I can't believe that this is going on. And have you ever had this happen? You know, whatever that is. I know it sounds vague, as many of these things are, but expanding on the idea of somebody just asking you how you are, or, ooh, I love this game. I love it too, because you just expand on all the ideas. Try to get in the habit of when you're talking to just expand and go as far as you can, talking about whatever you can talk about. Because 95% of the streams that are doing very well on this platform are engaging streamers. They're streamers that talk a lot. They never stop. They're always asking questions. They're always going back to their chat, back and forth, in give and take all the way through all their streams non-stop. The ones that struggle are the ones that haven't found this rhythm out. And honestly, I don't have it every night either. It's okay. It takes time, but this is something I've been working on a lot, trying to get better as I stream, to just keep things moving, keep things going. Yes, and if you need any insight on this at all, there are tons of videos on YouTube on improv. If you are a streamer, I can't say this enough. I've said it in a bunch of videos already. Improv is a huge turnaround. It really, really helped me out a ton with my live stream. It's gotten me to be more open and go with the flow instead of reserved and trying to like feel like I keep it on the rails. You are live streaming. You're not going to be able to control where things go all the time, but you can learn how to ride with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs button. Consider subscribing. That way you can keep up with my weekly content. I'm making us all better streamers, and that is including myself. These videos come from my own experiences, right fresh out of the gate every single week. Also, if you guys are ever looking for added engagement for your live streams, I'm part of Rad Music Studios. I got the link for that in the description below. It's copyright-free music for streamers. I purposely work with my partner in this music industry endeavor to make music for streamers in general. We have stuff for the creator. And we also have a library that's going to be doubled within the next year. So I'm very excited about it. Make sure you guys check out rad-audio.com. Thank you guys so much. Have a good week.